Kathy Kratz.
Only the greatest woman in the world.
Wow. Kathy Kratz, Robert Fox, and Reverend Earl Trager. Twas the night.
I want you to know ahead of time, this isn't very theological tonight. I'm not sure it's very honest either, to tell you the truth. But anyway, it is entitled "Twas the Night," written by Kathy and Robin, with deep and abiding apologies to Clement C. Moore. Okay, are you ready for this? "'Twas the night before Highland, when all through the park the cottages were stirring to finish before dark. The curtains were hung by Barbara with care in hopes that the campers soon would be there. The staff had arrived and hellos were all set, while visions of campers danced in their heads. And Ruth, my wife, in her kerchief, and I, my cat, had just settled down for a much-needed nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. And away to the window I flew like a flash, and tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The sun beating down on the tin roof dorm made me aware I slept way past my norm. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but Gene on his mule with 8 volunteers. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Granddad of Nick. Rapids and eagles his coursers the king, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Barbara, now Nick, now Kathy and Ben, Roy, Jake and Robin, Wayne and Alan. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, go quickly, go do it. Campers are coming, you all. As dry leaves before their wild hurricane fly, while they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the dorm rooms the volunteers all flew, with the mule full of tools and screens and fans too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the grounds the sawing and hammering with each little pound. And as I drew in my head and was turning around, Ruth jumped out of bed with a loud, great loud sound. Jean was dressed in old clothes and worked like a saint, assessing the campground again without complaint. A bundle of tools he had flung on his back, some light bulbs and batteries. He worked without slack. Joe met with the counselors and reviewed all the laws so that the campers would know that they were nobody's fools. Jan's cottage was stocked with Band-Aids, always swept so neat. Dave and Ronnie's ice cream refreshments, forever cool and sweet. The pianos were tuned so the Brunners could play. Wayne and Cindy came Thursday without delay. The cottage of Bob and Robin, Barbara cleaned with care. Enthusiastically happy and Ruth found wisteria for its cool air. For the kitchen, new stoves for cooks, Alan and Bo. Pantry shelves overstocked. Just watch Kathy go. Todd Snobble gathered customs for clues. It's a must. A flag welcome the Canadians. It's Pennsylvania or bust. Gene was chatty and intent, a jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. With the tip of his hat and a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke many words before starting to work, then completing the chores. He turned with a jerk and laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the driveway. He rode. He sprang to his mule, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim there he drove out of sight, "Here come the campers, you all. Now have